Hello and welcome to Formula One. It's round 15 here at Las Vegas of season 4 with the ApxGp team. Right, we're going to be listening to Sabaton, but first good after the commentators, so sit back, relax and enjoy.
It's the entertainment capital of the world, and our entertainment tonight is high speeds down the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome along to the Vegas Grand Prix. Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sonny Hayes lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Ayrton Senna, and Behrman, Piastri, Antonelli, Colapinto, and Esteban Ocon, Lawson, Aaron, Pepe Marti, and Hadja, Stroll, Bortoletto, Pierre Gasly, Pierce, Martins, Mayer, Soloff, and Zach O'Sullivan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Quitting while you're ahead, not spending too much on the slot machines and trying to get some decent sleep. That's my main 3 challenges here in Las Vegas, but what about the drivers?
Yeah, speaking about the on-track challenges, Crofty, enough about you and your challenge over the weekend. This track, you're on Monza downforce, don't forget. So every corner that comes your way, you've got way less grip than you're accustomed to in a Formula One car. So you've got to tread carefully, particularly around the higher speed content on the circuits.
Radio check, please. Radio check. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right, it's going to be hard to medium. 6 laps, yeah, I can do that. It says it's actually slower, but I think it's actually faster. Again, because of tyre wears. What is everybody else doing now? That is the question. Behrman's on hard with me. Interesting for the Apex team. And that's all that's on hard. Okay. So me and Behrman have got the same setups. Go hard. He'd probably go on to soft side, but I'm going to go on to mediums. Right, let's start this race.
Throw your soldiers into positions whence there is no escape, and they will prefer death to flight.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Where the soldiers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone. There's no glory to be won. Know that many men will suffer. Know that many men will die.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
As the fields of passion veil, and as the night falls, the general falls, and the battle carries on.
Sorry? No, don't do that. What good would that do? We can't do anything to the car, and we have a race to get on with. Do not try to come in, just form up on the grid, okay?
It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young man's life. Those who speak much to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with a clutch.
Long gone, still no glory has been won. Know that many men have suffered. Know that many men have died. 6 months of ground has been won. 500,000 men are gone. And as the men crawl the journey,
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
what was the purpose of it all? What a price of a mile. Others have beat much to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Others have beat much to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Young men are dying. They pay the price. Oh, how they suffer. So tell me what's the price of
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Others don't beat much to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench propaganda, turning evil into foes. Soldiers of the Third Reich searching home, and the reformer friends are watching as they are round up one by one. Times of persecution just begun. Ever since it started, on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied, sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. When freedom burns, the final solution, dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
There was a country in depression, there was a nation in despair. One man finding reasons everywhere. Then there was rising hate and anger, the viewer's sword is still applied. Who was to be blamed and sent to die?
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Started on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied. Sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. When freedom burns, the final solution, dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames. When freedom burns, the final solution, dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
As the great war is over, lost, is the wounded in war, the returns with our wars.
Okay, we had an issue removing the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and finish the race strong. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Ollie's in the pits. Ollie in the pits now. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 25.1 seconds.
They came, fought for founding fathers' claim. It was then their tale began. Trace their roots from 60 strong.
Gap to your teammate behind, 28.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 6th. Time last lap, 1 minute, 49.3.
Wherever he goes, near or far, they are close. For the king of Sweden, they lay down their lives. For the Swedish crown they stand, by the king at his command. 500 years for the fatherland, marching across the veldt, crushing low and Narva, deadly guarded our royal god. Sworn object, forsook the throne, royal doctrine set in stone for the crown. You shall give your life. By traditions from the past, Swedish soldiers stand steadfast. He's free, all is free. And this one shall fall, yet another heeds the call. For king and for country they lay
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
for the Swedish crown they stand, by the king at his command. 500 years for the fatherland,
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Flagship of the Navy, the terror of the seas, his guns become silent at last.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 41.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap, 1:36.5. That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Second flag flies. It's been an absolutely wild weekend.
Alright, gonna end this one here. I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. We are back on Monday with the season finale of season 4 at Abu Dhabi, and until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.